astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Benim Turgut'um be.
but could never.
Seçilmiş kişi.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Nasıl cüceymiş oğlum? Al işte bu ne lan? Biz güya kadın büyüleri öğrenecektik. Pezevenkler ya.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed...
Aynen ben de görmedim oğlum. Ne biçim goblin?
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Şu arkadaki müzik var ya çok güzel.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts'a mı geldik? Ananı satayım. Abi çok iyi bir oyun. Falan olmaz. Nefret ediyorum. Ben genelde aksiyon ağırlıklı oyunlar oynamasını seviyorum.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but That
Ben de
seems more
evden başlayacağız.
appropriate.
Evden gideceğiz zannediyordum. Çok farklı
I
başladı.
need to study
Bu
this
kadar
locket as soon as I
beklemiyordum.
can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Tahminim
Of
oyun
course.
şöyle olacak.
Thank you.
Hogwarts'ta NPC'ler olacak, NPC'ler. NPC'lerden görevler alacağız, görevler yapacağız, yandan çarı kasacağız. Büyüler şuydu buydu. Aynı GTA gibi düşünün. Yandan da ana görevler olacak, yan görevler olacak, dersler olacak diye düşünüyorum.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Profesör McGonagall nerede ya?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Bizim eski profesör olsaydı böyle olmazdı. Anlayışla karşılar. Salağın birini getirmişler başa.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Profesör Weasley dedi, kardeşleri olan Weasley mi? Aa.
Ah, yes.
Ha biliyordum böyle
A bit
diyeceğini.
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
Yemin ederim içimden
preconceptions,
geldi böyle bir şeyle başlayacağım.
certain expectations.
Keşfetmek için babam ya.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
Oğlum ben bu
Your
saatten sonra ders almam,
professors have
ders
a
veririm.
great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A
Twitter'in oluyor
certain
ya.
sense of. What is it?
Baba ben hırslıyım ya.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting.
Oğlum pavyonları bırakıp da
Recently
Hogwarts'a geldik daha
learned
ne
that you
istiyorsun?
possess
Hırs
a
değil de ne?
rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for
Aynen öyle. Power da power.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Ona ayrı. Slytherins.
You belong in Slytherin.
Yemin ederim var ya Slytherin çıkacağını öyle. Niye ben büyücü müyüm ya? Malfoy neredesin la? Oğlum yeşil rengi de bayılırım. Bundan sonra Hogwarts'ın Malfoy'u benim. Çakallık, itlik her şey benden
and
sorulacak.
one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Bu jenerasyon biraz mal.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the
Paralamız
correct
ne?
password. Aspiration.
Özlem. Ananı satayım.
Very well.
Tam Turgut'a göre yer Özlem.
Aspiration.
Oğlum bu ne? Çok iyi. Şimdi diğer kapıları merak ettim.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Herkesin sesi oturmuş da sanki bu sahnelerde bizim ana karakterin sesi biraz dışarıdan geliyor. Sonradan seslendiriliyor gibi.
Looks like everyone's
Hayırlı
gone.
sabahlar.
Better head to the common room.
Yemin ederim benim okul hayatım gibi ya. Ben de hep böyle geç kalkardım. Birinci dersi hiçbir zaman girmedim. Üniversiteye kadar. Her zaman birinci ders geç kaldım.
Lumos.
Oğlum bedava la, elektrik akmıyor. Malfoy sen misin? Değilmiş ya. Malfoy neredesin be? Ben geldim, mezun olup gittim. Bebe böyle karıştın.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Hoş bulduk
Not
reisim.
everyone has a ministry escort. to
Teşekkür
school.
ederim. Ne oğlum sen
He was a friend
Ankara'lısın.
of
Eyvallah
Professor
paşam
Fig's who merely
diyeceksin
joined
ya.
us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more
Bu
later.
Sebastian'da bir şey var.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned
Sebastian.
textbooks.
Evet, senle yanışacağız. Ne demek
Are you
istiyorsun?
saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Ben kendimi tanıtmak istemiyorum ki.
I wouldn't do
Sen...
that if I were you.
Ooo. Imelda, selamünaleyküm bebeğim.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Zeki kadınlara
What's
bayılırım.
this?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Imelda bebeğim ne
You should have
haber?
listened to me. Ah,
Ben
I
seni
know who
dinlerim.
you are. You're the new Slytherin,
Sen
the
anlat,
one who
ben seni
barged
uzun
in with
süre
Professor
dinlerim,
Fig
Imelda.
last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Keşke orada
Perhaps
olsaydın
Professor Fig's
Imelda.
friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Senin güzelliğin bana güç
Perhaps one
verirdi.
of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Çok uçar mısın ne la? Konuşmak
Imelda.
zorunda mıyım?
Nice meeting you.
O zaman o kız buranın Granger'ı.
I think I heard.
Odanki başka büyüler de var dediği de şey kesin.
Doubt
Beyaz
Lemon
saçlı
tried
çocuğun
her
ismini
vet
unuttum.
interest.
Malfoy.
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right
Aynen
away.
boy.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Tabii yabancı olmayacağız oğlum. Buranın artık babası benim. Pardon, abisi benim. Bakayım çevireyim. Hı. Oğlum her şeyde okunasım geliyor. En son PlayStation 2'de oynamıştım Harry Potter oyunu be. Böyle katı çıkıyoruz.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Hazırım
dreaming
abla.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ne yapacağız? Pavyonda saz çalacağız. Türkü söyleyeceğiz. Bize ne
Here you
olacak?
are.
İsmi olsa Ankaralı Turgut. Büyük ihtimalle oyunun 1-2 saatini bir çizgiden gidecek, ondan sonra beni serbest bırakacak.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it
Mal
in
anlatır
action
gibi
will answer
anlattırıyor
any questions
kadına
you may
ya.
have.
Anlamadın mı da
Walk with me
oğlum?
and we shall put it to the test.
Turgut şimdi
This way.
şaplığa vuracağım.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Hocam bir işi yakabilir miyim?
Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Buranın da sırları var büyük ihtimalle. Keşfedecek çok şeyimiz olacak. Abla yani biraz ışığı yaksanız, bu ne? Isıtmıyor. Işık gelmiyor.
The guide will give you
Çok iyi,
opportunities
çok
to
iyi.
practice your magic and educate
Ay,
yourself about
pardon.
wizarding lore.
Reis götünü cızbız yaptım.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Böyle şeyler keşfederek puan kasıyoruz. Bu saha meydan okumalar. Alın kılavuzu sayfaları. Hogwarts'ı ya. Oyun, size bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Çok uzun sürecek gibi de hayırlısı. Bu ne? O göz mü var içinde?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Çok şey var abi oyunda. YouTube'a atacağım en uzun seri olacak sanırım. Bu şekilde duvarların arkasındaki sandıkları şunu bunu görebiliyoruz anlamına. Ha artık bundan sonra otomatik kendi açılıyor. Bug'a girdi o. Ha düzeldi. Ya hızlı yürüyemiyoruz mu profesör?
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ha,
Your field guide
teleportlar mı
contains a
bunlar?
map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ha.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Abla dalga mı geçiyorsun? Millet yıllardır bu anı
You
bekliyor.
can get almost anywhere
İçeride
in the castle
gezebilmek.
quickly from
O
Central
nasıl
Hall.
sazlayacak ne o?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Kesin görevleri alacağımız yer. FPS droplar oluyor.
That should be
Düşüyor.
all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Çok fazla konuşuyor ya.
He's
Baydı beni.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding
Peki
your
okulunuzda
arrival,
pavyon var mı?
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Hayır yok.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of
Artık bir
course.
şey açıklamayın. Kurban olayım. Yoruldum ya.
Good luck today.
Büyü yapmak istiyorum
And
abi.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable.
Şatoyu birbirine katmak istiyorum ya.
and invaluable to
İtlik
me,
serferilik yapmak
as I'll be
istiyorum.
using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before
Çok
you
fazla
immersed
FPS
yourself in
drop yiyorum ya.
studies.
3080
Did I
Ti var
hear
ama
you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
imkanı yok.
interrogation regarding our
Oyunda
late
çok
arrival?
sorun var. Umarım düzeltirler.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility.
Yemin ederim
with your
konuşmaları
time than
okumaktan
she would
uykum
approve
geldi.
of.
Baydı artık hadi ya.
Understood, Professor.
Speaking of
Ama hızlı
guides,
konuşturabiliyoruz.
and so that I may...
Mevcut görevi de takip edebilirsin. Ben burayı istiyorum abi.
The map is enchanted to help you find...
Heh, sağ klikle geçiyoruz yeter. Bıdı bıdı bıdı bıdı. Aç kapıyı. Ha açıldı. Ananı satayım. Açılsan oğlum.
Revelio.
Bunu okuyacak arkadaşlar durdurur, hızlı hızlı ben geçeceğim. Burada açıldı. Oğlum felaket FPS düşüyor. İmkansız böyle olması. Yani bilgisayarım çok rahat kaldırır.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hayırlı olsun. Leviosa değil, Leviosa.
Levioso.
Ben neyim ya ilk denemede?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yaparız hocam.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Kullanarak temel oyunculuk yerleştirilmiyor.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise opponent. Good. Now, the basic
Ha,
cast.
kalkanlarını kırıyor.
Well done.
Okey, combo. Kalkanı olanlara bu
Very
şekilde
good.
yanıt vereceğiz.
But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Hadi gel.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a
Sana
fair duel using only Levioso,
Ankara'nın farkını
basic
göstereyim
cast,
bebeğim.
and Protego. You may begin.
Başladı, start.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Çap.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Ola tersen.
Joy and life in dueling.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Düştü yere. Kazandık. Knockout baby.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Adamın ismi neydi? Bunu bir not kağıdına yazacağım, şu deftere bak. Yanında defter var.
and you
Zımbalar
rose
onun
to the
var. Bana öyle
challenge.
bakmasın.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we... So, all right. That's enough
Ha
spectacle.
bu.
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I
Sebastian
enjoyed
neyse
that.
seni yazmayacağım
That
ismini.
duel was
Ezberledim.
quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Aynen
In
baba,
fact, it
yumruk
was.
yumruk.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and...
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me.
Excellent. Knew I was right.
Caz yapma birader hadi.
Till next time.